Hi, thank you for being with us here today. It's such a great privilege to be standing here in New York City, the gateway to the US, and tell you about what we're going to do at Einride and our next step. For the last 100 years, US has been the cradle of innovation. The US freight transport industry is the most competitive market in the world. Someone said that if you're afraid of competition, you're afraid of winning. And that's why we threw down the glove and entering the US market. New technology have helped to bring together the East to the West, factories with the cities, farms and tables, and created the society that we have today and the wealth that we have today. And all this progress was made with the best intention. The generations before us wanted to create something better for us. Now it's our turn to decide how our future should look like. We know more now than we've ever done in history, so we can make better decisions. We can create something better for the generations to come. We want the future to be safer, more green and efficient. We would like everyone to get the opportunity to get the benefit of this new technology. Our system is not a compromise, it's a better solution. We are going electric not because of the benefit of sustainability, we're going electric because it's the most competitive way of doing transport. It's cheaper, it's safer, it's more efficient. Just as steamboats were compared to sailboats a century ago. There's an untapped potential today in the American road freight transport. More than 40% of the market should be electrified today. The business case is there. So why hasn't this happened before? Well, the simple fact is that the technology hasn't existed. Through our technology, we can enable electrification as a cost-competitive way. And how we've done it is to bring software and hardware together in a software-defined system that has the potential to rewrite how we do transport. What we created is an end-to-end ecosystem built from the ground up without the compromises. We started this journey with creating a pod, like we see here. And we were the first in the world to put this technology on a public road back in 2019. And with that, we pioneered something that hadn't been done before. And that has been the whole aim of us as a company. To rethink how you do transport. Meet the flatbed pod. We brought something very special with us here today. What we have here is the first to scale prototype of the flatbed pod. And it's been built and manufactured here in the United States. We're very proud to introduce the flatbed. It has potential to keep revolutionizing the industry because it gives the shipper the power to imagine. It's an enabler for a modular transport industry. And with a children's imagination, we can start to create and rethink how things are done today. But this industry is not only about the hardware. And with me here is my co-founder to talk a little bit of the potential and what we're doing on the software.
Hi, my name is Linnea Konehed, and I'm co-founder and CMO of Einride. Hardware is definitely a big part, but it's not enough. The challenge is how to make all vehicles part of a well-coordinated fleet, or as we like to call it, intelligent movement at scale. That is why we are using the latest technology to rebuild transportation. Let me introduce to you the brain behind it all, our all-in-one operating system and mobility platform. Meet Saga. Saga means she who sees everything, the goddess associated with wisdom. To build a transportation system of tomorrow, wisdom and vision are needed. All our vehicles, chargers, and infrastructures are all part of one system. This allows us to save hours on the road, unlock tied-up capital in warehouses, and transform old fleets to green fleets. To do that, we're building a lineup of applications, making it easier for shippers to access the future. Here are 4 applications that are changing transportation. Book, where you order and track your shipments with full transparency. Explore, where you view all shipping data. Orchestrate, where you oversee routes and assignments. Evolve, where you make the switch to electric and autonomous transportation happen. To make Saga optimized and robust, we put it in the hands of our users and into their supply chain. By doing that, we have created Europe's largest fleet of electric vehicles with Einride Saga pre-installed, bringing something brand new to the US market.
When others are focusing on trying to fit in the existing ecosystem, we're focusing on bringing in the technology, the ones that has most to gain from it, the shippers. And we're very proud to work with numerous partners and customers in the US already. And one of our customers we're very proud to work with is Oatly. And the potential, when you see here, working with them and applying Einride solutions for them here in the US, is a CO2 emission reduction by more than 90%. We're also very proud to work with Bridgestone. Not only are we helping them to reap the benefits of electric transport, we're also proud to work them as the technology partners, bringing their smart tires into our Saga platform and creating a cleaner, safer, and more predictable freight transport industry. As we aim to pioneer the future, who better to do it than the GE appliances? Together, we are creating something that hasn't been seen in the US before. Let's visit what we're doing in Louisville, Kentucky.
It's the first time ever a driverless, autonomous electric, heavy-duty truck is operating on US soil. We're very excited about this partnership. It marks for an important milestone for US freight transportation and for Einride.
The future also needs new type of jobs. And our ambition is to create 2,000 new jobs over the next 5 years. We're opening new offices, and we're creating a new type of interaction between humans and machines. Because when other players in the autonomous race are saying that we don't need a driver, we're saying we need a driver, but it's going to have a new type of job. At Einride, we don't believe that machines can do without humans. That's why we're spending a lot of time and effort in creating these new types of jobs. We take the lead in the human-driven autonomy. And this is how it looks like. We started Einride with a belief that something better was possible. This industry will reshape over the next 20 years. Electric and autonomous will reshape the map, creating new jobs, creating more prosperous society. I'm going to leave you with a story here today about a trucker that became the world's first remote truck driver.
When I first started trucking, I thought it was exciting. I thought it was a great adventure. I've got to see a lot of things. I've been to every state except for one. You never know from day to day what you're going to get being a trucker. I drive with my husband. We've always drove together. I drive during the day and he drives at night. My husband and I decided to become truckers because we thought we're older now, our kids are grown, let's go and enjoy the country, see what we could see. Everyone always wants to know if it's fun on the road, all the places you've got to see, all the things you've got to do, but it's not all it's cracked up to be. We had a grandson in California. We thought we'd be able to go out there and see him. We were in California a lot, but we only saw him one time. I'm on the road from Tuesday, 2 a.m. to Sunday, approximately 2 a.m. I basically live on my truck. I drive my truck, I sleep in my truck, I live in my truck. We do that 5 days a week, and we get in and we do it all over again. Einride contacted me. I almost thought it was a joke, to be quite honest. So I'm thinking to myself, oh, that'll never happen in the United States, but that is the way of the future. It is possible. It's hard to convince people that have been in the industry a long time that this is what should happen. People are nervous that they're going to lose their job or give up their career, but they're still going to need their experience to drive these autonomous vehicles. I can't wait for the adventure to start. I can't wait for everything that's going to give to us as truck drivers. I'm going to see my family more, see my grandchildren more. What more could I ask for? First woman autonomous truck driver in the United States. Here I go.